older than our English counterpart. It's usually the other way around with the Thai fighters. They tend to be very, very young. This time Liam is the younger fighter, but as you mentioned, Malcolm, he is on his way up, and we've been watching him mature into this game.
That's right, it's a good point, Sandy. The Thai fighters are always very young, but it shows a great measure of Liam's experience and his talent is the fact that for his experience we do forget how young he is. He's a very good young man. He's been around a long time, and as I said, still unbeaten, but this surely will be his sternest test yet.
As with all the Thai fights, there's always almost a deathly silence from the crowd till we see the first strike.
Sandy, you were just about to say that, and if we want a better term, first blood there to young Liam.
And the crowd appreciated it. Nice left body kick from Liam. Traditionally, Thais fight slowly in the first round. If anybody's ever been to Thailand, they will witness this. And some of these fights, okay, here will probably be the same. Well, you never know. Liam has no. We've seen Liam start explosively. We've seen him start quietly. At the moment, he seems to be going at the sort of Thai pace at the moment.
Yes, and under Thai rules as well. We haven't seen, as you said, we've seen Liam start really explosively with his hands before. Do you think he'll be a lot more wary of bringing those hands in this fight?
Yes, I hope he does. Like I say, I think if there's ever a weakness in a Thai's arsenal, I would only say that it is boxing. They are good at boxing. There is world champions in Thais who do traditional, or should I say, Western boxing. But I think the Westerners, on our scale, we do tend to have slightly the better advantage with the hands.
Good high kick there from Kiawsot, well covered up by Liam, who's stalking his man there. And as you said, a very measured start from both men. Liam not looking overawed, Sandy, and again driving that low kick into the thigh of his opponent. So far, so good in this round.
Yes, I'm impressed. His kicking has been very accurate. It's caught him with a good body kick, a good low point kick. Just missing with that one. But when he got caught, the Thai got caught with the low roundhouse kick, and the Thai smiled. When they smile, you know they've been hit. As we know with Thais, when they get hit, they just smile, but you know that you've actually landed.
Yes, and kick for kick at the moment, a very measured start. Right in each other's range. There's very little movement. They're happy to stand right on top of each other and let those kicks go, Sandy.
That's right. I'd like to see Liam, as you mentioned before, Malcolm, is to use his hands because, you know, tit for tat, they probably can kick each other. But I'd like to see Liam use his hands because we know he can use them.
Yes, an explosive little exchange there. And they've loaded up straight away as well. These kicks and his first punch exchange there from Liam. But these kicks, they've loaded up early, haven't they?
They have. They're measuring each other very, very quickly. And they're going for these kicks straight away, right from the bell.
Yes, good start there by young Liam Harrison. Bags of confidence. Very nice young man. Very talented in his biggest test today. And so far, so good in this first round.
Yes, definitely, Malcolm. And he's got the Thai against the ropes there, which is nice to see. Normally it's the Thais who tend to, as I call them, ringmasters. They tend to stay in the middle of the ring and dictate the pace and how they control the ring. But Liam seems to be doing it the other way around. I'm impressed.
Very good first round. As you said, Liam trying to stamp his authority on the fight. Nice kick exchanges. I imagine if I was the judges looking at that first round, I would be tempted to go slightly with Liam Harrison, but I could easily accept a drawn round there, Sandy.
Yes.
When you talk about the ringmaster, he was in the middle, good strong kick, and the Thai goes straight down. That was in the first 10 seconds, Sandy.
It was, and the crowd appreciated it straight off. Yeah, I'm very. He looks composed. He looks relaxed. Obviously, Richard, his trainer, very good trainer there from Leeds.
Round two.
But a very good first round. They measured each other very quickly and exchanged some very hurtful kicks. And as Sandy said, there's already a welt under the left shoulder of Liam Harrison, but what I like most is he doesn't look overawed. You can tell sometimes on a fighter's face or their movements. To him, it looks like it's just another fight. He's totally focused, but he's not in awe of his opponent.
That's right, they both are. And Liam just caught his Thai opponent there with a nice left low point kick, catching the Thai's legs, and that's unusual. Oh, nice exchange.
Yes, a smile there, as you said, in the first boxing coming in from Liam, and cleverly he brought the hands in after the low point kick. And a good little right hand there as well. He's finding his range with the punches now.
Yeah, the Thai keeps smiling there, so obviously acknowledging this. And I think that's what Liam needs to do, and I'm sure Richard will point it out. Lovely low kick. About putting the hands upstairs and downstairs is one of your sayings as well, Malcolm, which is something we like to see in this sport.
That's right, working the body up and down. And that's exactly what Liam started to do in this round, and maybe it'll give Kiawsot some pause for thought, because this is a new tactic. Kiawsot would have liked the exchanges in the first round. He'd been comfortable with them, wouldn't he?
Yes, and Liam just landed a right hand and a right high point kick there. Again, the Thai nodded, a little bit of sweat came off his forehead. The Thai needs to get his guard up because Liam is deadly serious.
Oh, yes. Liam, what a great exchange. Liam and Kiawsot kick for kick, but the final telling blow from the young Briton.
Excellent. And the crowd loving it. Oh,
and a big right hand as well, Sandy.
Yes.
This fight really come to life in this second round, and at the moment Liam's beginning to pull away. This must give him great confidence. The crowd are calling his name now. Some excellent exchanges from both men, though.
Fantastic. And Kiawsot has actually got his guard a little bit higher, so the thing of dropping his guard, he's obviously thought differently, and I would do if I was him too. Yes,
I think young Liam has earned his respect now. And there again, when they do these low points kicks, it's Kiawsot that's coming off worse, really.
It is, and that's unusual for the Thais. And yeah, I'm impressed with Liam. I really am. He's done his homework.
Very strong midsection kick there, though, from Kiawsot. As he was pushed back with the jab, he landed a very good right kick to the midsection, and again another strong one to the thigh.
Yep, that's right. One apiece on that one. But again, Liam just before that exchange had him up against the ropes and controlling the ring, and that is a good strategy.
Round two, though, and already kick for kick. They've wasted no time. As you said, we normally like to see them step up the gears. They've gone into third in the first round and straight up to fourth and fifth gear in the second round.
Absolutely, and Stephen Fox needed his guard up there as a referee nearly took that high point kick there. Good job he was a former fighter himself, otherwise we might have seen a knockout with the referee.
Yes, Kiawsot grinning there, as you said, and smiling. That, to me, can say one of two things.
Yes.
He's very confident or beginning to get a bit worried about this young man's style.
Well, there's a little marking on the Thais. Like, I know it's difficult with the Thais because they're obviously, you know, the brown skinned and it's difficult to see the marking. But there is a mark on his leg from those. It had to do. Those kicks are landing with the shin, not just with the toes or the feet. Liam is doing his work, and he is doing it and scoring very accurately.
Let's have a look here with Liam. There's the first punch combination, and again, hands high, legs low to follow. The thing about young Liam is when he's flowing, he very rarely throws just one or two shots, does he? He throws nice combinations.
Well, that's right. I mean, a saying goes in the gym, I use it myself, is that if you throw one, you've only got one chance. If you throw three things, you've got three chances. And that's what Liam does. He's putting twos and threes together.
And again, this was this wonderful exchange, Sandy. Kick for kick.
It's just a rally. It was just like, it's like Wimbledon.
But at the end of the day, the final kick, the telling one, took the supporting leg, was from the Englishman, not the Thai, which gives us great hope in this bout because they are still the benchmark for which we all aspire to.
Now is the time. Night of Combat in association with ThaiBoxingWorld.com.
In the past.
Yes, that's right. Hence is what I was saying, as you picked up on, Malcolm. There we go, third round.
Yes, two wonderful rounds of Thai boxing so far. Liam Harrison taking a big step up in his career and coping very well at the moment. And a factor in this fight is neither man's needed much room, has he? They've both been happy to stand there right in the middle of the ring and do their exchanges. There's not been that much movement.
Nice jab straight on the nose and to the leg, catches in the time, nodding again. He needs to take Liam deadly serious. And what a great exchange. The Thai lands a body kick, Liam lands that low kick. You can just see that reddening on his leg, on the Thai's left leg there, Malcolm. We're in good vantage point here, and we can see that leg, and Liam needs to keep working that and slow the Thai fighter down.
Yes, because Kiawsot all of a sudden there, a boxing exchange as well. As we thought, Sandy, he stepped up the pace, caught Liam with a good right hook, and suddenly he's using hands and feet as well, so Liam's got to concentrate now.
Yes, as we said, Thai's traditionally known to start slow and build up, and that's what it looks like. He looks fired up, Malcolm.
Yes, a good round so far from Kiawsot, but it took a hard right there, then left, and as he stuck his tongue out, and he's backing off. They're telling him to go back in.
Yeah, he nearly took. I'm surprised the referee waved then for an 8 count, but then let it carry on. But I think he might be stepping. 3 punches, Malcolm, landed fantastic.
Kiawsot, that whole exchange started when Kiawsot stuck his tongue out after the first right and got 2 more punches.
Yep, for his cheek. That's the way to do it.
Well, the thing before that was Kiawsot was just, I thought, coming back strongly into the fight. Some good punches of his own, but all it seemed to do was wake Liam Harrison up. And his punching suddenly went up another level.
Right. Absolutely, you spot on. What happened is, he said the time moved up from 2nd gear to 3rd, and Liam moved up to 4th.
And again, that jab low point kick. has been a winner for him. Excellent third round. Oh, and a big right hand right above our commentary position.
Yeah, we got the sweat from that one.
Snap back. He's beginning to boss this, Sandy. It's no two ways about it.
Yes, right above the commentary box where we are, Malcolm. And again, Liam is taking control of the ring. But they're a beautiful called Teep Calm, which is a cross between like a front kick, side kick the Thais just used there, and sent Liam a full distance across the ring.
Yes, superb kick, and the look on Liam's face was of shock. He tried to stay on his feet. It was a legitimate kick and a very strong kick.
Oh, good high point. Good job, Liam had his guard up there, Malcolm. Tasty right high point, but Liam straight back with his combination.
Yes, this third round, best of the three so far, and the first two weren't bad.
Absolutely. This is what we want. This is
the
what
first elbow strike there, Sandy, from Kiawsot. Good job. Again, Liam holds his guard high because the elbow came chopping down, and we've seen so many Thais win a fight by stopping English fighters with the chopping elbow that forces the cut.
Well, that was, like you said, Malcolm, a cracking round. Absolutely phenomenal. The crowd loving that, and I'm sure the fighters were well into that. Fantastic. Some great exchanges there, Malcolm.
But again, a good low point kick. But I think the difference between the two is when they stepped up the pace. A good right again there from Kiawsot, so he's dangerous. But when they stepped up the pace, it was the combination work of Liam Harrison that had all sorts of problems for Kiawsot. And that big right hand was the
that's
start
what rocked him, because you see the referee looking at him there, and he unloaded with a few, just missing, unfortunately. I think obviously excitement there of that one. See, the referee there was going to go for that one, but obviously the Thai looked all right. His eyes were clear.
There's two more rounds. I think Kiawsot has given us notice that he's still dangerous, that he's a good puncher himself. That right hand's sharp, and I think we're in for two excellent rounds.
Something we've missed in all the excitement, Malcolm. Something we've missed big time is knees. Something that Thai boxers are traditionally known to use, and we've not seen one knee in the fight. It's because we've seen such good kicking techniques and punches, and again we've not seen we've only seen the one elbow that you pointed out. So I'd like to see some knees and clinch work possibly as well.
That's right, but to be fair to the clinch work, this fight's been fought at such a pace from round one that the clinch work has almost been secondary. The two lads really have wanted to put hard, hurtful stuff in from round one. They've not been pulling it. And as I said, I think by both men, they've got wrapped up in the intensity of this fight as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only seeing it as not as much as a criticism, as just a point of view for anybody who's watching this. Okay, it's not kickboxing, obviously, it's Muay Thai, and they use kicks, punches, knees and elbows. But as you said, they've decided to have a rally with the kicks and the punches, and Liam seems to be coming out better each time.
Yes, from this angle, though, you can see he bears the scars of battle where that kick's landed.
Two good right hands, Malcolm. Sorry to interrupt you. Absolute crackers, but the Thai's got a tough chin. He's smiling away. Beautiful right hands. Two right hand shots from Liam, and the crowd really appreciated that.
Yes, exploding out there. Good low point kick from the Thai. Kiawsot still very dangerous. But Liam, as you said again, he's the ring master here. He takes the centre ring and he pushes his man back towards the rope and initiates the action.
And I don't know if that's a marking under the eye, I think, of the Thai. I don't know, it's not a cut, it's just a mark where...
and he took another right hand, as you said, Sandy.
And he just attempted the downward elbow as well, Malcolm. Liam did there, missed it, but nice to see.
Yes, Kiawsot, you're right, Sandy, he is marked under that eye.
Yeah, slightly cut as well by the looks of things.
Good right hand from him, though. Liam saying it was a slip, but I feel it was a good right hand. But he took it well. This is a wonderful fight.
Yeah, very well matched. Good from the promoter point of view here. It's good to see for the crowd. That's why.
Oh! Incredible right foot.
Oh, he's been looking for that though, Malcolm. He has been looking for that right hand. He did have his right high kick. I mean, he did have his guard up last time. This time it just came over the top of the guard. What a kick!
Will he be able to survive now? Because Kiawsot still looks strong. Looking for that high. Oh!
This is what we want.
Malcolm. How many more twists, Sandy, to this fight? How many more twists?
Fantastic. This is what we want.
A left hook to the face.
Oh, and now a beautiful right hand. Liam, this guy is to make his debut in full Thai rules.
Now two elbows as well.
And the Thai beckons him on. The crowd are absolutely on the feet.
And a big right hand as well, Sandy. He's recovered so well. And then has the nonchalance to use two elbows on the Thai. Right to the left again. What an amazing round. What an amazing round.
I've just got a nice little nod there off the referees. He smiles down at me and Malcolm. Are the referees enjoying this as well?
Listen to the crowd, Sandy. A fantastic right point kick from the Thai Kiawsot, which you said he'd been looking for.
That was just phenomenal.
The low kick first, Sandy.
Yeah.
And then the high kick, if we remember, comes right over the top and lands flush. Beautiful.
Oh, jeez, that was unbelievable. For him to get up from that just shows how conditioned Liam is.
Now, no sooner do we think that Liam is going to be under immense pressure than the left hook.
Yeah, right straight and then left hook. Just clipped him. He was on his way back. If it had been another centimetre forward, I think it would have been lights out for the Thai possibly. For Kiawsot, I think he would have been out of the game.
And don't forget, at the end of that round, after they'd both been on the canvas, it was Liam forcing the pace again and then landing the 2 downward elbows to the top of Kiawsot's head.
Yeah, it'd be interesting actually how to score that round. I don't know if they're going to score that round in even with a 10-8 to each. It's going to be difficult. They're going to score it a 9-all draw. I don't know how they would do that. But I've still got Liam ahead on my paper.
Yes, it would have been very interesting if Liam had knocked Kiawsot back down in round 4. And now round 5, I feel, if he stays on his feet and does a good performance, Harrison might get the win.
Yeah, he needs to box clever this round, because I personally think he's ahead. And I think if he just stays,
Oh, 2 big rights, and the knee!
And we've seen it, yeah.
The first knee of the fight, Sandy.
Yeah.
And it's thrown by the Englishman.
That's what I like to see. Oh, and again, bang, bang, 2 punches.
He's wobbling, he's wobbling.
Yeah, he's looking over at his corner too. That's not a good sign for the fighter.
Liam now, good boxing right through the channel.
Liam's
there.
seen a weakness here, and they might stop the fight.
He's down, he's down. It's over. Harrison by knockout in the 5th. He slips to his knees.
Fantastic. And it was like a delayed sort of knockdown actually. The Thai wanted to get up, looked at his corner and said, no, I've had enough, and lay back down again.
Unbelievable. Liam Harrison comes of age in spectacular fashion. An unbelievable finish there from this incredible young man from Bad Company in Leeds.
And this is it. We're going to see the right hand that rocks him, and again, referee coming in close to look at that knee. Oh, yes.
That softened him up, Sandy. That knee did more damage than people might appreciate.
Yes, well, he's went back onto the ropes, Malcolm. Well spotted. That knocked the wind out, and you can see by his body language there. Quality match. Here's the finish. It's an onslaught, Malcolm.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and show your appreciation for an incredible war. And the winner at 57 seconds on the 5th round by knockouts, fighting out of Bad Company.